Ay, 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 ay.
Okay guys, it really doesn't get much better than this. This is my recipe for a flour tortilla. I've made this over the years, and it took a while to get the recipe just right. But here we go. You start with 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon each baking soda and salt. Now for the wet ingredients, we add a cup of water and a third of a cup of olive oil. The olive oil gives it a distinct flavor. This is a very important recipe. You can sub it out, but it won't taste as good. Now give that all a nice mix to form a rough ball of dough. Once your dough comes together, cover with a towel and let rest for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, your ball dough would be very soft and workable. Now roll it out into a log and divide the logs into about 10 to 12 pieces. Then roll those pieces into small balls and store it cover while you roll out your dough. Now this is how I roll out my dough. I got a little bowl filled with flour. I first put the dough balls inside there, cover it liberally with flour as well as the working surface and the rolling pin because this dough is very sticky. And now roll it out till it's very thin. To cook your tortilla, we preheat our towel with a little bit of oil and then add our dough. Press it down with a spatula or whatever you have on hand and let cook till the bubbles form. Flip it over and then let it cook through. As you can see in the background, I had a Pyrex dish with a kitchen towel and I placed my cooked tortillas in there and then covered. This helps it to stay soft for as long as possible. Tacos can't be tacos without a delicious salsa. To make the salsa, we start by mincing 2 large cloves of garlic. Using our quote-unquote knife skills to dice 1.5 onions. And we're also dicing, I think this was 4 or 5 small tomatoes. These are ripe and juicy tomatoes. Those make a difference. Get the ripest tomatoes you could get your hands on. When dealing with tomato, this is how you cut out the pit at the top. You just leave it in pieces nice, stick your thumb into it and twirl it around, and then out comes that little part that the stem's attached to. This also teaches you why you should have sharp knives in the kitchen. Try cutting a juicy tomato with a dull knife. Just try. To bring the salsa together, we'll need the juice of 1 lime. See, I'm using the juicer first, and then whatever little bit of juice, I'm squeezing that out with my hands. Now, once we squeeze our lemon juice, we'll season it with salt and some homemade pepper sauce. This is optional but made a very huge difference. I finally diced some pineapples and put it into the salsa. This gave it a really nice sweet taste. Now to assemble our taco. In the background, I am removing the bones from the fried fish so we can eat it without dying. So assemble your deboned fried fish onto your taco, and then on top we'll place our salsa. Just look at how pretty that looks. Now for my favorite part, the taste test. Give you guys a nice view before I take this delicious bite. Yes, half of the taco in a single bite. So what I realized was that this could be a little better with some freshly grated cheese. So we did that and then went in for our second bite. Oh, I mean, just look at that. This was really delicious. The crunchy fried fish with the slightly sour salsa and the sweet pineapple made a very delicious combo. And I urge you guys to try this one out. Please, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, anything I cook, you can cook too.